Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Nightface here, bringing you my first ever Blu-ray update video on this channel. Hope you guys enjoy it. Really appreciate all the likes and subscriptions from my Blu-ray collection video that I did. Really appreciate that. So shout out to all you guys who subscribe and like that video. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this pertaining to Blu-rays, updates, and maybe I'll do some top 10 videos in the future. But yeah, this is the first huge Blu-ray update for me this year, 2017. I got 16 titles I'm excited to share with you guys. So here we go. Start with the Amarais. I picked up 12 Monkeys really cheap at a pawn shop. Hit up a few pawn shops this week, and I found this, and I've been putting off purchasing this movie. Been wanting to watch it, but for $3, I couldn't pass it up. So decided to get it. I heard this is a great sci-fi thriller directed by Terry Gilliam. Not too familiar with his work. The only movie I know that's very popular is in Criterion Collection. It's called Brazil. So I'm really excited to see this one and just see what this director is all about. And I heard it has a great performance by Brad Pitt in this movie. So it's 12 Monkeys. Next up, we got Ace Ventura, the Pet Detective double feature. We got the first one and When Nature Calls. Freaking love these movies. Oh my god. It's just they're part of growing up. Jim Carrey is like one of my favorite comedic actors, and I'm trying to collect all his movies. Yeah, for $3, this is great. I mean, it comes with both movies. I couldn't pass this up. Alrighty then. I know, terrible Jim Carrey impression. Anyway, let's move on. I picked up this triple feature, which I think is awesome. I don't have that many disaster films in my collection, so I was happy to find this one with Twister. You got Poseidon, and you got The Perfect Storm with George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, so I was happy to find this great triple feature here. It was only $5 at the pawn shop. So it's a great, awesome deal. I'm excited to watch these, especially to revisit Twister in particular. So yeah, there you have it, Twister, Poseidon, and Perfect Storm, awesome. And I picked up Snatch at my local library. Had to pick this one up. I originally had ordered a steelbook for this. It was the Best Buy Pop Art steelbook, and it came damaged. Unfortunately, the spine had a dent. Look at a nice shot inside. I noticed a lot of these. I think it's Sony or Screen Gems. The production company, Sony or Screen Gems, they do this where they put the photo inside the Amaray, inside the Blu-ray, which I really like. It's really cool. I really appreciate artwork on the disc or inside. It's awesome to look at. So I think every regular Blu-ray that don't have a slipcover or it's not steelbook or digibook, they should at least consider artwork inside, like this one. But I really like this one a lot from Guy Ritchie. It's a great movie, and like I said, I had the steelbook, but I traded it in and I got the regular Amaray for $6, and the steelbook had a dent on it, and I can't have that. So yeah, Snatch. Then you got Riddick. I originally had this. I ordered this last year, then sold it, and then we decided to get it back again for $5 at the pawn shop. And it was brand new. You can see, look, pristine condition with the slipcover. Did not have the slipcover before, so yeah, look at that, Riddick. So I figure why the hell not? It was a good movie, so this time I'm keeping this just for the slipcover alone. It just looks badass. All right, anyway, found this in my library, I think. Yeah, Drive Angry for like $5 with the slipcover. Yeah, this over the top Nicolas Cage movie is just a lot of fun. Just the kind of guilty pleasure you just shut off your brain and just enjoy. I mean, Nicolas Cage has this cult following about him. Just he gives these crazy over the top performances, but I like him. So yeah, Drive Angry. I like the slipcover it came with. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to rewatch this. This is just a lot of fun. Just pop open a beer and just enjoy this movie. Then you got Resident Evil. I found this FYE with this weird looking rare Blu-ray Essentials. Yeah, slipcover. Look at this. I mean, this thing is old as shit. You can tell by the edges. I mean, I have it on DVD, the original trilogy, and I have Afterlife on Steelbook. So I think I might want to get the other two, probably Apocalypse and Extinction only, because I like the Resident Evil series. I mean, as a guilty pleasure. I mean, I don't think these movies are fucking great. I mean, they're pretty terrible, but they're guilty pleasures, and I think I'll get the other two on Blu-ray. Might as well. But I couldn't pass up this one with the slipcover. It's just, I'm a nut for slipcovers, and yeah. Again, I'm telling you, it's Screen Gems. It has to be Screen Gems, Sony, that do these inside artworks. Pretty cool. I actually enjoy the first one. The first one had a lot of potential to set up a promising franchise, even though they deviated so much from the Resident Evil games. And I love all the Resident Evil games. I played all of them, except Resident Evil 5. I didn't like that. And, I liked it all the way to Resident Evil 4, pertaining to games. But anyway, yeah, that's Resident Evil. And you got this awesome, look at this, at a pawn shop, one of the pawn shops, again. This lenticular, cool looking Get Smart. I mean, I don't know how rare this thing is, but I could not pass this up for $5. And I like the movie too. Look at this. Lenticular is so freaking awesome. Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway, oh my gosh, she's amazing. Not acting wise, but she's something to look at too. I mean, yeah, and Steve Carell's hilarious. The Rock is in here, which I thought was funny. And yeah, with the slipcover, I couldn't pass this up. Get smart. Look at that. Pretty cool. Because of that old school digital copy. So I had to get it. I'm glad I picked it up at the pawn shop. Another one I didn't think, that's one movie I didn't think I was gonna get, and then this one in particular, The Proposal. I didn't think I would buy this movie, but just look at that slipcover, and I thought the movie was decent. It's a good watch. My wife and my sister will probably like this movie. I know my sister loves this movie, The Proposal, with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock, and they had good chemistry in this movie from what I remember. So, again, like I think this was like $4 or $5 at the pawn shop with the slipcover. I mean, the slipcover is flawless on this thing, just awesome. And yeah, Blu-ray, digital copy, The Proposal. I think it has inside artwork. Yeah, pretty cool. Probably watch this one with the wife. All right, and then I found this one, Remember Me, which a lot of you probably don't even remember, but yes, it's with Robert Pattinson, whatever his name is, from Twilight fame. Yeah, I bet we got a lot of Twilight fans out there, right? That we do. But anyway, I thought this movie was pretty good. He gave probably his best performance. I mean, the only thing I've seen this guy in is this movie and Twilight. And when this movie came out, he really surprised me with his performance. Very emotional movie, very dramatic, raw performance. I mean, I really dug it. And there's this ending to this movie that is kind of jarring, kind of shocking, just comes out of nowhere. But I think it worked for the movie. It has to do with the World Trade Center. So if you haven't seen the movie, I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but just give you a hint. So this was $3. The slipcover alone, I mean, I don't know how old this movie is, but with that slipcover, it's pretty rare, I think. Anyway, yeah, Remember Me. Why not? Decided to pick that one up. Now we're gonna get into these. These are like the gems I picked up. I mean, these ones I was so excited to pick these up. So let's start with I finally got this movie, The Big Lebowski, and the reason why it took me so long to get this movie is because I was trying to decide what edition I wanted the movie in it, because I know they have a digibook, they have a steelbook, they had that comic book strip steelbook, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I found this in FYE with this 1990s best of the decade slipcover that just opens up, super rare, for for $10. It was like $10. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I like this. I like these 1990s of the decade. I like pop open slipcovers like that. Just give you all these informations, like the 1990s. You got like Jurassic Park, and oh man, I'm trying to find this bad boy right here. Liar Liar, one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. I'm still on the hunt for that. Trying to get like a special edition on that. But yeah, The Big Lebowski. I'm not gonna say I didn't like the movie, but just like I have the feeling like Interstellar, like it was good. I just didn't love it. Like a lot of people love this movie. They consider this like one of the best comedies ever, like ever, period. So I really want to watch this. I probably will watch this after this video, just just to get a feel of it. But yeah, The Big Lebowski. Happy to get that one. This awesome edition. Put that here. And this was surprising. I had no idea this came out. Phantasm remastered. Look at that. Just look at that slipcover. Oh my god. Look at talk about amazing artwork on a slipcover, people. Just holy crap. But just look at that. So nice. In Walmart of all places. For $17, I pulled the trigger on it. I was like, screw it. I need to have this. And can you believe I never watched this? Never watched a Phantasm movie. And boy, oh boy, I'm not gonna start right now. Just look at that. Look at that slipcover. Pristine, beautiful. Like, oh my god, this is how you do artwork, people. This is it right here. Anyway, look at that. Blu-ray and DVD combo. Just look at the discs alone. Oh man, I'm so excited to watch this movie and just to have this in my collection. And if I really enjoy it, I'll pick up Phantasm 2 that's on Scream Factory if I enjoy this one a lot. Because I heard good things about it. Next, another addition to my Fox Icon slipcover collection, Castaway. Found this FYE for $5. I did the, I think it's like buy two used, because this was used, even though it's in great condition. You buy two used Blu-rays or DVDs, and then they get one for $1. And I ended up getting this one for $1. Unbelievable. Yeah, Castaway with Tom Hanks with that awesome Fox Icons slip, people. I love these. These are just beautiful to look at. I mean, it's just so simple with the white background, and then you got Wilson the volleyball. Wilson, just classic movie. I had this in my collection, and I could have pulled a slippity, just take the slip cover, but I didn't want to get it was with the plastic shrink wrap, and I don't want to go through all that. So for $1, I said fuck it, picked it up, and then the extra copy I traded it in for store credit in the library. So no big deal. I'll probably do a video on all my Fox Icon slipcovers. I have 8 of them, and there's like a total of 15 or I don't know, maybe 18 or 20 of them. I don't know, but yeah, I'm trying to collect all these. Anyway, moving on. We got Forrest Gump, another movie I had in my collection as a double feature with the Green Mile, but I couldn't pass this up. This is the Diamond Lux edition, and it was at FYE for only eight bucks, people. $8. It was used, a little abused, but not. I mean, you can't see it now. Maybe I shine the light, but there's a few like scratches, a few nicks, you know, and it's just beautiful to look at. Look at that. Look at this. Unbelievable, right? Just an amazing movie. Consider Tom Hanks one of his best films, and this definitely warrants a special edition like this. I mean, I just love this a lot. So yeah, happy to have this one. All right. And the last two I picked up, and I've been wanting to pick these up. Been holding out on it because it's one of those movies that, as you can see, it's considered a classic, a masterpiece, and I wanted a special edition, so I got these two, The Godfather and The Godfather Part Two. Both were $9 each at the library. Godfather 2 was brand new. The Amarais were brand new. Well, this Amaray was brand new, and this one was already open. But yeah, just look at that. In the Sapphire series, I'm just happy to own these two masterful films from Francis Ford Coppola, and Yeah, I really like the first one, and I think I like the second one more, even though it was over long, but it had more power. Like Al Pacino's performance was amazing, especially Robert De Niro playing young Vito Corleone. Those were my favorite parts of flashbacks. Um, him in Italy when he was growing up and was going through all that gangster era and was making a name for himself. Oh man, I just The Godfather Part Two. This is probably one of the best sequels ever made. Like seriously. And of course, the original Godfather with Marlon Brando is just classic. I'm gonna make him off and can't refuse. Terrible Brando impression. I know, but yeah, man, it's just the Godfather. I can't believe that. These are the only two I need. I've seen Godfather Part Three, and God, that movie is just dreadful. I can't believe they couldn't finish it right with the third one. And that's a problem. I don't think there should have been a third one. It was just so anticlimactic the way it ended, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just happy to own these two. And yeah, that does it, people. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this on my channel, make sure you comment down below. And I'll catch you next time.